Good afternoon, everyone. This is Norvell Central coming back at you with another YouTube video. At this time of the recording, I have 742 subscribers, and I just want to thank everyone for all the love and support. If you could, be sure to hit the subscribe button if you do enjoy the content. If you have not followed my Instagram account at Norvell Central or my Twitter account at Central Norvell, I have included a link tree at the bottom of the video's description so that you can follow those accounts. My Instagram account currently has 11,851 followers, and my Twitter account has 2,397 followers. And as most of you know by now, I am an official SeatGeek ambassador. SeatGeek is a ticket app that takes the confusion out of buying tickets. They put a 0 out of 10 score on each ticket to know if you're getting a good deal or a bad deal, green meaning good, red meaning bad. Plus, when you use my promo code Norvell Central in all caps, you get $20 off of your first ticket purchase using SeatGeek when it's $50 or more. Make sure to click the link at the bottom of the video's description so that you can download the app and use the promo code as well. But let's go ahead and get straight into the video of why you're watching this. Florida State offensive coordinator / offensive line coach, that's going to take a lot of getting used to, Alex Atkins, has landed another talented high school prospect that is in the trenches with the signing of class of 22 four-star offensive lineman, according to Rivals, Antavious Woody from Lafayette, Alabama. Some of the Florida State fans, they were questioning whether he had just signed or if he had just committed. Florida State head coach Mike Norvell, he retweeted a photo of Antavious signing the letter of intent with the caption, "It's official," on Twitter. And I believe, if my thought process remembers me quite there, I believe that Coach Norvell cannot retweet anything on Twitter until it's been officially signed with Florida State. So I think that's the case. Let me know in the comments if it's not. But the Seminoles are recruiting Woody as an interior offensive lineman, but he can also play defensive tackle. And I think that versatility of his skill set really makes him a great player in that regard. But being that Woody was from Lafayette, Alabama, only 30 minutes away from Auburn, the Tigers, they began to be a team that was really in the recruiting process for him late. And that was one of the reasonings behind him not really signing in December and signing and waiting until February to be able to sign. And there was another reasoning as well, but out of respect for Antavious and his loved ones, I don't really want to discuss that particular topic. But anyways, Atkins, he's continued to apply the pressure to basically retain this talented offensive lineman and ultimately win out in the end in his recruitment. And Alex Atkins, he's been really recruiting at a high level, and he's been cooking with hot grease lately on the recruiting trail. He's gotten some talented offensive linemen like four-star offensive tackle Julian Armella, four-star offensive tackle Jalen Early, four-star offensive guard Quayshawn Sapp, three-star offensive tackle Dalton Richardson, three-star offensive lineman Kanaya Charlton, even the Lamar redshirt junior offensive tackle transfer Bless Harris. And then he also got Wisconsin redshirt senior center Caden Lyles. And now you include four-star offensive guard Antavious Woody to the mix. And that's now 8 talented offensive linemen that he's adding to that rotation. And by my count, I could be a little bit off, but Florida State now has 17 offensive linemen that are on scholarship for their roster. And this is huge just in terms of having quality depth at each position. And I think Coach Atkins has done a tremendous job in flipping that around that position group that's really not been serviceable since 2014. They showed a lot of strides last season, but you saw the limitations in certain blitzing defenses, and pressure was coming up the middle at certain limitations. And there was limitations in the pass game and trying to get guys open, but they didn't have enough time. Running the football was a really good strength for them, great in terms of just a nationwide ranks. But just in terms of passing game, there was still a lot to be desired. And there's a lot of pivotal pieces that we added to this. And I hope that down the road, maybe Florida State adds another offensive tackle, hopefully a serviceable one at that point in the transfer portal, to hopefully provide some depth at the position, because then it could possibly allow Darius Washington to slide inside to the guard position. And even Robert Scott, this season is probably going to be a very pivotal one for him because, you know, he had basically a first-round grade in terms of some of those NFL mock drafts and everything like that. And he's actually projected to go in the first round with the Bengals. So I think at pick number 23. So if we can get a serviceable tackle to add next to him, I'm not saying that Jalen Early and Julian Armella and Dalton Richardson, those guys can't contribute early on. But considering they are true freshmen, it is harder to develop offensive linemen, and some of those times just take time. And the only two offensive linemen that are recruits that are going to be enrolling or already enrolled already is Dr. Richardson and also Kanaya Charlton. Those are the two that early enrolled. As for Julian Armella, Jalen Early, and Quayshawn Sapp, they enroll in the summer. And Bless Harris and also Caden Wiles are already in there. You're hoping that Bless Harris can, have some kind of quality depth at the offensive tackle position, especially since he is more of an experienced transfer prospect. And you're hoping that he can kind of provide some kind of reasonable depth for that position. But I just want to thank everyone for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed my video discussing the official signing of Antavious Woody and the recruiting ability of Coach Atkins. Be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts on the video. I hope you all have a great rest of the day. And as always, go Noles.